I'm David Pustansky and welcome to another review for WhatCulture.com biznitches. Today I'm going to be reviewing 21 and Over. Sorry about that. I'm not hungover. I just had to watch 21 and Over.
From the writers of The Hangover, the film stars Miles Teller, Skylar Astin and Justin Chong. Chong plays Jeff Chang, who's just turned 21 and who is goaded into a wild night out by his mates Miller and Casey when he should be at home resting before a big interview the next morning. Naturally, all hell breaks loose and it's left to Miller and Casey to get Jeff home in one piece. Easier said than done. You remember when the movie Phone Booth came out and then the next film from the same writer was Cellular and everyone was like, hey, you just did another film with a guy on the phone. It's the exact same thing. Well, to the guys who wrote The Hangover, hey, you just made the exact same movie again. Let's examine why. Both films begin with a wild night out. In both films, our leads have to follow a series of clues to get someone back to where they're supposed to be. In both films, they're doing this to a deadline because there's something very important happening in the morning. In The Hangover, it's a wedding, and in 21 and Over, it's an interview to get into med school. Both films see best friends turn on each other before becoming friends again just in time for the end credits. No rocket science needed here. This is The Hangover, plus The Hangover Part 2, minus Zach Galifianakis, equals 21 and Over. So now that we know what the film is it any good? No. This film is not good. It's funny at times and has some really funny moments and lines, but overall I really disliked all the lead characters. It's a bit like American Pie, but where you hate everyone involved, and that's a big problem in any movie. Comedies can really work when unlikely and often convenient things happen, but it's like the characters in this film are purposely making every stupid decision imaginable.
Get down immediately. What are you doing, sir?
I think he's getting down.
Yeah, no, I see that.
I'm just saying, technically, he's doing what you
The
asked
problems
him to.
begin when Miller bullies Jeff Chang into going out when he doesn't want to. Instead of feeling sorry for him, though, Jeff Chang is then ridiculous and a complete douchebag for the remainder of the film. His drunken antics go far beyond what you believe anyone would actually do because of booze, and can only be explained by summing up that he is in fact a tool. All this said, and there will probably be a load of people who would enjoy this film. The humour and acting in 21 and Over isn't bad, but it's just a really poor man's remake of The Hangover. Here's 3 alternative titles they could have named this film. The Hangover 2.5, The Hangover The College Years, or The Night Before The Hangover. The film could have been great, but for me needed about 20 minutes less stupidity and about 20 minutes more that might make me feel something for one of the characters, maybe. As such, I give this film a very kind 2 out of 5. Well, that's all from me today. Next time I'll have a review and a Q&A from the movie Rebellion. As always, share, like and do all that other social media shizzle. I'm David Pustansky for WhatCulture.com.